She was a delicate young lady, yet she was a pet caged by her perverse uncle. While girls her age were still reading fairy tales, she began to explore forbidden books, learning about human anatomy, and later reciting obscene lewd passages to her uncle and other so-called noblemen. She was a trained performer, the new bride her uncle had molded for himself. After the untimely death of her parents, the young Anna was sent to live with her aunt. Living under someone else's roof was never easy, but as long as she could make it to adulthood, she would inherit a fortune left by her parents and finally start a new life. But life had other plans. One day, her aunt, who had shown some love for her, was murdered by the cruel uncle. Anna was then forced to take on her aunt's role. Due to her uncle's status as a son-in-law and his physical abnormalities, his desires were far from ordinary. He often used violence to assert his dominance. Anna was subjected to strange and painful punishments, and every day she had to recite vulgar, erotic books with heartfelt emotion for a group of nobles, including her uncle. Sometimes, she even had to act as a model, demonstrating the scenes from the books for these men. Anna had once thought of escaping, but her uncle had already promised her in marriage, and his surveillance grew stricter with each passing day. The tragic fate of her aunt, who had tried to run away, haunted her thoughts. She thought she would be trapped under her uncle's control forever, until one person changed everything. Her name was Amy, a somewhat reckless maid. Unlike the other maids, who often looked at Anna with mockery and disdain, Amy seemed entranced by Anna the moment their eyes met, as though stunned by Anna's beauty. Anna decided to keep her. Though Amy was careless in many ways, she was extremely devoted when it came to taking care of Anna. Upon hearing that Anna had a sharp tooth that often cut her gums, Amy immediately took it upon herself to carefully file it down. The two grew close, and Amy often found herself lost in thought. She couldn't describe the feeling, but it was definitely not love after all. She was a con artist. What did she know about love? It turned out that Amy was not a genuine maid at all. She was actually a thief working for a gang of con artists. Recommended by Anna's art teacher, a man named Jack, Amy had been placed by her gang as an undercover agent. Her mission was to make Anna fall in love with Jack. Once they were married and ran away together, Jack would inherit all of Anna's wealth. As for Anna, they planned to lock her away in a mental asylum,